Hello, I'm Dr. Rick Chambers, and welcome to this edition of Health, Happiness, and Harmony Partner training videos. We continue the Parabola project and looking at the issue on goodness, and this essay is one I've been looking forward to for weeks to get to because it is central to the Health, Happiness, and Harmony Partner concept of soul work, and it goes in to detail in how to do how soul work, how to approach soul work. And yet it was written at the time of Nero in Rome by a Stoic philosopher Seneca. And I'm going to read the essay, the section of the essay we're looking at this week directly, because there is no way to improve on this translation of Seneca's thought. You are doing an excellent thing, one which will be wholesome for you if, as you write me, you are persisting in your effort to attain sound understanding. It is foolish to pray for this when you can acquire it from yourself. We do not need to uplift our hands toward heaven or to beg the keeper of a temple to let us approach his idol's ear, as if in this way our prayers were more likely to be heard. God is near you. He is with you. He is within you. This is what I mean, Lucilius. A Holy Spirit indwells within us, one who marks our good and bad deeds and is our guardian. As we treat this Spirit, so are we treated by it. Indeed, no man can be good without the help of God. Can one rise superior to fortune unless God helps him to rise? He it is that gives noble and upright counsel. In each good man a God doth dwell, but what God we know not. I would have never read this essay were it not for Parabola. It is from a book, Seneca's Moral Epistles, translated by Richard Gumer. And epistles reminds me of Paul's epistles and epistolatory literature, which is almost oral tradition and education. And this was a letter to someone he was also tutoring. Seneca was a Roman Stoic philosopher, statesman, and dramatist that tutored the Roman Emperor Nero. I don't think Nero was his best student. Might have been his most famous student. Essential to understanding this, it is essential to understand this as coming from the Greek classical layer of the Western mind. And when you read this, you understand part of the reason that the next layer of the Western mind, the Christian layer, can be thought of as grafting Judaic monotheism onto the Greek mind. In spite of Nero, the classical Greek culture was ultimately more accepting of the emerging religion of Christianity than the Jewish culture. If this type of wisdom was foundational to classical literature, why did it disappear from our educational systems after the 60s? Shouldn't this be part of the foundation of a contemporary body-mind? This also, for 3HPs, it relates to another major portion of our work, educating and parenting toward wholeness, that refers to the inner teacher and the job of a parent and a teacher being to connect the child to their inner teacher. We will continue all of this in the next video. Thank you very much.